Well, hello my beautiful friends and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on today's video and spending a portion of your day with me. It really means a lot to me. Today I'll be sharing my quarterly update. It is my third quarter for my 2022 project pan. I have 15 products in this project that I brought in January, and I like to do my updates quarterly, so every 3 months. So March, June, September, and then the finale in December. Let me know down below how you are doing in your project pan, and I will bring this back next year, but I've heard them call it a rolling project, 10 pans with 10 products, so I will do that with 10 products. I did start off with 15. Last year I did one in each makeup category. That one was pretty fun. But if you're new here, hi, hello, my name is Erica Ashley. I like to upload 3 videos every single week on Sundays, Tuesdays, and on Thursdays, talking about project panning, using your own makeup, shopping your own stash, hauls, vlogs, all the fun stuff and makeup and beauty. So if any of that interests you, I'd love you to hit that thumbs up, subscribe before you go, and turn on those notification bells so you'll be aware of all my future uploads. Now let's go ahead and get on into this third quarter update for my 2022 makeup project pan. Alrighty, my beautiful friends, we are back for my third quarter update for my 2022 makeup project pan rolling style. I love this. I've done it for, I think this is my third official year tracking. First year I did it on paper. Last year I did it filming, and then I did it this year, and I will continue to do it. I love project panning. These are all use up goals. Some hit pan, but majority use up. So this is to finish. Everything is to finish. We have some empties and something that I am taking out due to some changes in personal life. So the first one, it's been in since the intro, is this Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation. My light is a little bright. Okay. It's bright, but it's okay. It is the Healthy Foundation. In the beginning, in January, it weighed 169.09. Of course, I'll be popping in pictures. In March, it weighed 162.22. In June, it weighed 157.61. And today, it weighs 153.50 grams. I weigh everything in grams. I know I can use this up by the end of the year. I absolutely love this. This would be finished, but in my graveyard project pan, I put a foundation to finish in April. So that has kind of been the focus alongside with this one, but majority that one, so I could have that one finished. That one ends on Halloween. So I know once Halloween is done, my new focus will be this one. I really love it. It's a wonderful, wonderful foundation. I did break my doe foot though, but I think you can still purchase this at Walmart. My mother had told me, and we both love this foundation and adore it. I travel with it. I won't travel with this one because my doe foot is broken, but I would definitely repurchase this one. This is a definite repurchase. Next is my Tarte Shape Tape in Light Sand. This is really light for me, so I kind of use this when I'm doing my makeup as an eyeshadow primer. Like, it is just very, very light. Sometimes I'll do one dot because in my graveyard project pan I have a darker concealer. I'll go ahead and show you this one. So to kind of mix them, that's what I kind of do. See, it's really dark and really light, so I mix them, and this one's thinner, this one's thicker, so it works out perfectly. Actually, I'll continue mixing these two till they are both done. But for the Shape Tape, in January, it weighed 25.14 grams, March, 24.60 grams, June, 23.21 grams, and in September, 22 grams even. So I have used a little bit more because we are cooling down. I am doing a dot under here and then a dot under here and sometimes a dot in my inner corner. So I don't know if I can finish this, but we are definitely going to try our best. And if not, I'll definitely put it in a project next year to finish up, like probably the graveyard project. But I really like this one, and I don't use it as a concealer, mostly for an eye primer. And it works perfectly for me because the shade is just a little too light. It works in the winter, but I got kind of tan. I don't even know how I didn't go in the sun this summer, but I think from driving. Next is the 3D Benefit Brow Tones. This is no longer available. And in January, it weighed 17.23 grams. March, 17 grams even. June, 16.51 grams. And September, 16.05 grams. So I kind of been using this kind of consistently. I thought this would be done a very long time ago. This is in the shade 2. So you just kind of like swipe it through your brows. See, there's still product. I thought this would be done a long time ago. I use it quite often, not as often as I should towards the middle, but here lately I've been using it really, really consistently. I do like this. They just don't sell it no more, and it is older in my collection. And I was blonde, so it was perfect for me. Now that I'm darker, also I get my brows laminated and I push them up. So I like to use a clear one so I don't get color on my forehead. So that's probably why this one is not finished. But this will be into finish. Hopefully I can by the end of the year. Next is my Laura Geller blush in pink grapefruit. Oh, one of my favorites. I absolutely love these. I've loved them before the hype on YouTube. Me and my mom love them. Actually, I thought Laura Geller was discontinuing them, so I bought a whole bunch of them. And also they were like really cheap, me and my mom, because I absolutely love the formula. I travel with these. This one's one of my favorite colors. I probably have 2 of these, but it's pretty worn down. It used to be a hump, so it's definitely no longer a hump. Excuse my nails. But in January, it weighed 49.20 grams. In March, it weighed 48.23 grams. In June, it weighed 49 grams. I don't know how it jumped up, but today in September, it weighs 48.88 grams. I do not track usages. I just using it, put it on, then I weigh it quarterly. So I don't track how many times that I use this. Maybe next year I will. But I love the formula. I love the color. Definite favorite. I will not be sad when I finish it because I do have a backup. That's the only reason why. Next is this Essence Banana Brighten Up Powder, and this isn't empty. I do have a video of all the packaging that I did break. I will leave that linked down below. But this was the yellow one, the banana. I think it's just okay. I loved it when it was full, but once it started to get around the edge, it really, really broke off a lot. And I finished this on 7/2, so in July, a little bit after my update. I was like, dang it. But I will not be rolling anything in because my progress is kind of slow. So I'm pulling something out. So I'll definitely still have 13, but it's almost the end of the year. You know what I mean? I'm not going to pull in a new product because I am doing a lot of projects. I will list a few of my projects and also my project plan playlist down below. So this is going to go for a makeup empty. Woohoo! Any makeup empty is amazing for me. Next is a NYX Butter Gloss in Maple Blonde. And I keep breaking this bastard. Like, oh, please tell me. It just keeps breaking. So at the end of the year, I am just going to toss it. I keep it very pretty. I kind of added some more today when I went downstairs. I keep it downstairs. It's like a little lip balm, but I have to be very careful now. It actually just broke really badly. So in the intro, it weighed 13 grams and it was also leaking, so it wasn't a lot of usage from the weight change. In March, it weighs 12.51, June 11.39, and then today in September 11.07 grams. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this downstairs. In December, I will chunk this because it is broken. I don't travel with this. It stays on my dresser, and if I leave out the house, whatever, I just apply it. So could have better use, but due to me breaking it, and I think I broke it in the intro video. I'll leave my intro down below. Next is from Bite Beauty. Bite Beauty is no longer a company. It is my lipstick in Fig, and I did a video where I put all these products on. I was doing a full face of my Project Pen items, and I crushed it. So I'll leave that video down below as well. The marking didn't change on here, but the weight, I started, in the beginning it weighed 7.93, then it went down to 7.85, then it went down to 7.84, and now it's at 7.85. So not a lot of weight change in this. I forget about it, honestly. I do have a lot of lipsticks, so I need to remember to use that one so it can have some weight change by the ending. Next is from NYX. It is the Jumbo Pencil in Milk. Kind of raggedy, but there is a little change. But in I started to weigh it in March. So in March it weighed 12.16 grams. Then it was 12.17. Now it's 12.18. I have no clue why it's going up. That is really weird. Maybe because I'm getting some mascara on it. I'm not too sure. I haven't sharpened this in a while, so I don't know. I just use this for my waterline, and I like it. This is the product that I am rolling out. It is from Ulta Beauty. It is a nude matte eye primer. In January it weighed 10.16 grams, March 9.76 grams, June 8.84 grams, and today in September 8.06 grams. The reason I am rolling this out is because I will no longer be working as of the end of September. I will be doing a personal life update if any of you are interested in my personal life. I am closing down my shop, but for better reasons. I am going to nursing school, so I want to open more doors for my future. I was talking to Shelly about this too, and she's super excited for me, so thank you, Shelly, for just being so supportive and just an amazing friend here in this beauty community. So for work, I still wear my mask because I'm up close in people's faces. I still get cancellations from COVID. I still get some people sick. You know, I do body waxing. I'm in all areas of the body, so I still do wear my mask. So when I would go to work, I would put this on my eyes, do my forehead. So for work, it'll be here up. So since I'm not going to be working and I don't plan to go to school until January, I'm going to roll this out because there's no use for me to put it in because I don't do my eye makeup first. I do my base and then my eyes. So this won't get any uses at all. Maybe if I start school sooner and we have to wear masks, I'm not too sure if we have to wear masks in school. I really don't know. So if I do, then next year I'll go ahead and bring this back in to use it up. But I am removing this from the project due to that reason. I haven't done my life update, but there's a little sneak peek. Well, this is going to be rolling out. Next is from Makeup Revolution. It is the contour. I bought it in a contour shade. It was on all the rage. I don't contour. I have to kind of force myself. You know, it works, but I forget. I honestly forget. I'm not a cream product gal. But we do have some weight change. So in the beginning, it weighed, there you go, 28.65 grams. In March, it weighed 28.51 grams. In June, it weighed 28.46 grams. And today in September, it weighs 28.33 grams. I'm still going to leave this in here. I may use it once or twice, but the weight is definitely changing. So I'm happy about that. You can see some kind of like windowing. It doesn't stink, but I just, honestly, I forget to contour. Maybe I will come fall. Who knows? I'll be wearing more full faces throughout the whole weeks. So maybe I could use it once a week, once every other week when I remember to do my makeup, because for work I wouldn't put nothing on but SPF and maybe a primer. That's all. I wouldn't wear a full face because I would wear a mask. I have acne prone skin, I break out, etc. Next is from Park. It is the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Mini Bronzer. This little guy, and I believe my goal was to hit pan or use it, but I'm not too sure. But in January, it weighed 34.46 grams. In March, it weighs 34.05 grams. In June, 33.47, and today in September, 33.26 grams. Beautiful shade. I do feel like this is very sheeny, and I don't like a sheeny bronzer. So sometimes I make it work. Sometimes I put it in my crease for a shadow, but I definitely want to hit pan on this. And I think it was, it is Emily from Emily and Max. She has this, and she's used hers over 100 times, and she has not hit pan, and I haven't used this 100 times, so I don't think that I'll hit pan. Who knows? I am a little bit more tanner than her, so I do have to kind of like build it up, but it is kind of sheeny, so I don't know how well I like it anymore. So that is the deal with that. That is the deal with that. Next is my never-ending eyeliner from Makeup Forever in 251 Brown. I use this about 98% of the time. I brought it in as a little nub, and it is still a little nub. I do have it in my crease, my waterline today. I use it 98% of the time that I do my makeup. The other percent is probably that jumbo pencil, and then if I have something in a project, I'll use that. But I'm trying my hardest to use this. And where are you? We do have some changes, but it's just not ending. It doesn't want to go anywhere. And I use this. I like every time I put on makeup, this motherfucker goes on my face, my waterline. So notes for the future: do not purchase any more eyeliners, Erica. I do not need any. I have, let me just show you this, and probably more. Like, that's a lot. That is more than anybody needs. And I want to show all these some love too, but I'm working on that one. Next year I might not put an eyeliner in a project. Who knows? Maybe I'll be crazy and put another one. But I do have a lot of eyeliners, and I have the same container for lip liners. I keep it on my floor right here because I am in front of a large window. It gets 100 degrees here, and I don't want anything to melt, so they're kind of on the floor here. But now that it's cooling down, I'll go ahead and put them back on my desk. I just don't want them melting. Alrighty. So in June, I brought in this Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. In March, sorry. It weighed, I don't know why it said it weighed 0.99 grams. I don't know. But in June, it weighed 22.40, and today it weighs 18.10. And I did put this on today, and it finally went like a little air pocket. I think like maybe 1 or 2 uses, I finally got the air pocket. So I know I can be finishing this soon. It's very opaque, so you can't really see. But like, oh, see, some came out. Go back in there. There it goes. So, and I kind of had to hit the cap when I use it, so I know I can finish this one very soon. So this will be an empty for sure, along with that foundation, by the end of the year. So we have some empties in this project, but they're just slow going. 1, I don't wear makeup. 2, I have a shit ton of projects that I'm participating in that I love. And then I also brought in the Sephora lip liner in June in Funky Fuchsia. It weighed 2.70 grams, and then today it weighs 2.39 grams. I don't know what I did when I sharpened it, but I fucked it up. But it is, it's very pretty. It goes on my Partners in Cream really well, liquid lipstick. So I do like this. I just have to be very careful when I sharpen it, and maybe I can use this up. But there wasn't much weight change, but I think I did break it. So that's what I've used from June to now. So that's really good for a lip liner. And then last, from L'Oreal, I brought this in June as well. It is this eyeshadow in Amber Rush. Oh, it's not even shit. In Amber Rush. Very pretty. In June, it weighed 21.95 grams. Today, it weighs 21.93 grams. And I probably used it once or twice. I don't know why. I don't know why I have not used this beautiful shade, but Hopefully by the end of the year, maybe we can hit a pan. Who knows? But this is kind of like my little messy color story for my 2022 rolling project makeup pan. I do have body and skincare. I will be filming those next. But how are you getting on with your project pans? How many are you participating in? Are you participating a lot like me? This one is always use up goals I saw at the beginning of the year. I do have a lot of project pan projects, but I use those as a way to shuffle through, so I have usage goals on that. Some are use up, majority are usage goals. But thank you guys for spending a portion of your day with me and watching this update. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day and happy fall. It is fall time. I'm loving and feeling all the fall vibes. We have no clouds today, but it is in the 80s. We haven't had 80-degree weather in a very long time, and that makes me happy here in Texas. I love you all so much and hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.